With football season heating up, we wanted to revisit one of our more popular stories. Ami Trull sat down with her childhood friend Adrian Cooper, a local football coach and pastor who works with young kids in the community to coach them not just on the football field, but through life. Here's that interview and a little bit of inspiration as you go and cheer on the kids in our communities who are making an impact on the field and in their communities as well.
Down Home Up Close is brought to you by
Waxahachie ISD is a growing school district that embraces innovative curriculum and teaching methods while still honoring our traditions of excellence. Our academic programs and exceptional teachers and staff allow every student to excel on every campus, every day. Waxahachie ISD's fine arts, athletic, career and technical education, and other extracurricular programs are respected throughout the state for their long histories of success. We are proud to be a vital part of the city of Waxahachie as we work hard each day to educate the next generation of our city's leaders. We are Hatchie Forever. Roll Tribe.
Hi, Ellis County. I'm Ami Trull, and we are here in our studio today with Adrian Cooper, who is a childhood friend of mine. We go way back to Northside Elementary, Waxahachie ISD, long time ago, and it has been such a joy to get reconnected with Adrian and just to catch up with him. And he is a force in our community, and he does so much good work. And I just wanted to make sure that that you as the viewers know what all he's doing. And so we've taken some footage of your football team, and but I know that's not all you do. You're also a pastor. You work in the school district. You have these sports teams that are year round, correct? So tell us, how did you get started? Being so passionate about this, about the youth in our community, and so why do you do it, and what all do you do?
So I would say that I got started. The passion comes from fulfillment. It's really something that I feel that in the season of life that I'm currently in, that I'm really called to do. And so it's fulfillment. I wouldn't do it if I wasn't fulfilled. There's been times that I've tried to walk away from it or consider doing something else, but it draws me back. And then I would say that it's ministry. I can remember growing up as a kid, didn't always walk the straight path or the right path. And then I had people. I'm a product of people who cared, people who reached out, and they left a positive stain on my life. And I said, you know what, that's something that I want to do. And so I got involved, and I began to ask God for creative ways. How do I impact the youth? And I love sports, and I love seeing kids prosper in life, be successful. And so it kind of gelled together. It all came together. And so that's how it got started.
Okay, yeah. Awesome. So tell us what all sports do you lead? I guess you coach. Yeah. For you got like young kids, right?
Right.
Like you kind of, and then you also are a chaplain.
Correct.
So tell us about that.
So with the Tomahawks organization here local, we started out with just football. And first I was a dad, but I was a dad who wanted to be involved. Mm-hmm. And I saw the kids out there again praying, God, show me a creative way. And he said, hey, this is ministry. And so I got involved, and I began coaching. I've been coaching since the inaugural season. Mm-hmm. And then the organization grew. We took on other sports. The second sport that we brought on was actually my idea. It was track and field. And so I became the track president. Mm-hmm. And we just finished a successful year. We had 64 athletes. We did awesome. And we just continue to grow. We do baseball. We do cheer. We do basketball. We do soccer. So we have multiple sports. And I'm, of course, involved year round. But the character coaching and the chaplain, that was very interesting. A few years ago, I had no clue that something like this even existed. Mm-hmm. And, I know that we cannot afford another generation that don't know Christ. Mm-hmm. And so in my praying, God, show me a creative way to impact the youth. This came about. I was actually reached out to asked if I would want to consider it. They had someone who was doing it. They accepted a pastoral job and they moved away. And I'm like, what does this look like? And they said, what do you want it to look like? So I began to converse with God, and God, he mapped out a plan, and it worked. And so, yeah, I'm like really a coach who travels with the team, spend time with the team. But we do weekly devotions. We have chapel. And so it's me being able to leave a positive stain on these kids' life, because I firmly believe that if I want to change the future or impact the future, I believe that he who influences the youth influences the future of the world. And so, that's again fulfillment. That's what motivates me. And it's building relationships, not just throughout the sports season, but even when some of these kids, they go on out of the program or the season's over with, we still have this relationship, and they fulfill me, and enable me to do what I feel that I'm called to do, but also I can see the impact, and I remember me being helped, so it drives me. It actually keeps me going.
My name is Mary Perez, and my husband is Elias Perez. We are in our 4th year with the Tomahawks, 3rd year with Coach Cooper. We love Coach Cooper. He is nothing short of great. He has taught our boys discipline. That's his thing, discipline first. And with that, everything that he teaches them just falls into place. And we came in with him at a time in our boys' life where they were learning a lot about responsibility and who they are and how to be leaders. And he has really influenced them and helped them to become amazing young men. And we do have 3 boys playing with the Tomahawks, 2 with the Mohawks, and 1 playing flag. But we love Coach Cooper, and we just can't ask for a better coach. On the field, off the field, in school, church. Our boys are friends with his sons, and he's a great dad, and so we just love him. It's great.
My name is Leon Gray. I've been with the Tomahawks organization for 5 years. For 4 years, me and my son have been with Coach Coop in the gang. It's been great being with Coach Coop. I love the ethics that he brings to things, what he teaches the kids. Not about football, just about life, not quitting, things like that. It's great to have an awesome Christian man around the boys like this and just be there to set a good influence for them. Really can't ask for a better coach to be around your kids like that. And this year, he actually came back, doesn't even have a kid on the team. I begged him to come back for my sons last year. There's a lot of parents who felt the same way. He was one to do that. It means the world to us.
I'm Karen Henley. I am the secretary of the executive board. I've been with the Tomahawks for 5 years now, going on 6. And I've been with Cooper for that same time. He's been my boys' coach for a while. We were on the Cherokees, and then we were on the Mohawks together. He's actually a coach of my youngest now, who finally decided to play ball. There's a lot I could say about Coach Coop. He is a great person, like through and through. He is a family man. He cares deeply about the kids. He might yell on the field, but those kids know that he loves them, like to the core. He's not only a coach here, he's also a character coach for the high school and the junior high boys. High school volleyball team, to be honest, the girls volleyball team. He loves the kids so much that he became a teacher at the junior high also this year. He's an overall great guy. I couldn't ask for a better coach. He really does put the kids' priorities and teaches them responsibility and teaches them character on the field, off the field. Like Mary said, discipline, the get right system. We have that here. If a parent is having issues with their kiddo at school, they are more than welcome to come to the coaches and tell them, hey, this is going on. They'll make sure they get right, because school is very important. Football, sports come in last. They are real big sticklers about making sure they have a good education. Sports is an extracurricular activity, so he totally understands all that. Like I said, I love him. I've been with him. I've been his team mom. He even yells at me sometimes, but I know he loves me. But it's the heat and the passion of the sport, and so it's very I don't know, very cool, very amazing to see how passionate he is for these kids, and he's an overall good person.
So you're a dad.
Yeah.
You have a lot of boys.
Yes.
How many do you have?
So I have 4 boys,
4 boys.
now, but my wife and I, we're expecting our 5th son to make his arrival January 2022.
Okay.
Yes, pray for my wife. We have 5 boys, a starting basketball team now. So yes.
Exactly. And you're a pastor.
I am a pastor.
Here in Waxahachie.
Yes.
So, you are busy.
Busy.
You have a lot going on, but it's really inspiring and encouraging to see how, married, 5 kids, you're a pastor, but that doesn't keep you from still serving in other ways,
Right.
in the ways that you feel called to serve. And we just thank you for that. We honor you and just recognize that as such a huge impact. That's part of our mission and purpose with Ellisdown Home is to highlight the people that are doing great work. And so we thank you. And I know you don't take all the credit. I know you give it to God.
Absolutely.
So, but we appreciate that. And just, is there anything you want to say to your parents, to your church, I don't know, just anything.
Yeah, I would like to say thanks for putting up with me. Most people, they see the different side of Coach Coop, but to all of the parents, all of the players, to my staff, to my partners in the ministry, thanks for putting up with me. I'm extremely busy, as you said. Thank you to my wife, my beautiful wife, Marquita. She's really, really, really my backbone. I couldn't do it without her. For one thing, she allows me to do it. God called me to do it, but my wife allows me to do it. So again, Marquita, thank you. Also to my boys, my family. They stay busy because Dad's busy. But again, it's a good busy. It's not a busy and barren, but it's busy. I'm trying to make an impact. So again, I just want to say thank you. I'm always thanking the parents. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your kids' journey. And I hope that I, will leave a positive impact on their lives. So thank you so much. And thank you, Amy. Thank you for reaching out to me a while ago and reconnecting because you're also busy doing a lot of positive things in the community. Yeah. So again, thank you. And most of all, thank God. Thank God for calling me to do it. I couldn't do it without him. I wouldn't do it without him. Yeah. It's just who I am. I take no credit for it. Yeah. And so, again, I appreciate it.
All right. Yeah. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Well, thank you for being with us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having
me. And we look forward to seeing what else God does through you. And we'll probably circle around and catch back up another time.
I appreciate it.
All right.
All righty.
Thank you. We'll see y'all later.
All righty.
Bye-bye.
Tomahawks on me, Scott on 6. 1, 2, 3, Tomahawk. 4, 5, 6, Scott.